So thanks to Video Games Monthly, I've been adding quite a few Japanese imports to my collection. And while some people might get kind of pissed off when they get the exact same game they already have the American version of, I'm actually pretty excited because I love seeing the difference in like the gameplay, because sometimes there are some differences, but primarily the label art. I love seeing the differences. So originally I was going to do this video by myself, but I thought it'd be fun to have my buddy Shane give his opinion too. So let's get right to it. So I picked out 5 different games, and I think you've only seen like maybe 2 of these, but I just thought it'd be fun to start off. We'll start off with the American version. Okay. Kind of talk a little bit about it, and then show the Japanese variant. Okay. So first up,
I've not seen any of these, so this is...
You have.
Oh,
because I posted some of these on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
So first up is DK, Donkey Kong 64.
Never played it.
You never played this one?
No, surprisingly.
Yeah, so I have an interesting history with this because when I first played it, I got lost before the game even started. Like, I didn't know what the hell I did. I was just extremely confused. Eventually, though, I came back to it like months later and just started all over again. Figured it out, and I actually really enjoyed it. The biggest problem with this game, though, still today, is to get to the final boss, there's a certain section where there's 2 arcade machines, and you have to get a certain score on Donkey Kong, the original Donkey Kong arcade, and a game called Jetpack.
Huh.
And I thought that was just stupid. You had to get, like, there was a coin that you got from beating each one, and that allowed you to get to the final boss.
Can you really beat the original Donkey Kong?
No, it was...
You just had to get a certain...
It was a certain score, I think. So, typically, I actually do find myself enjoying the Japanese versions more. But I don't know about this one.
Yeah, that was very bland.
Yeah, it
was very bland compared to this one. But I feel like this one is trying to more reminiscent to Donkey Kong Country. If you think about it, it looks kind of like the cover for Donkey Kong Country, while this one is just a bland sticker on the cartridge.
Well, and now that you mention that, what I do realize is that they do look more like their Donkey Kong Country counterparts, especially this, because this is basically the sprites from Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah, and the cart.
Yeah, and I don't remember there being a minecart level, at least not like Donkey Kong Country.
Maybe there was a video?
I don't know. It's been a while, but I mean, regardless, I'm like, you use the same animations from the Donkey Kong Country games. So it's kind of misleading, I think. But overall, I would say I actually prefer that one more.
Okay.
Pokemon Snap.
Oh, awesome. I beat this game when I was younger.
Yeah, so did I. And here's the funny thing about it. I wasn't a huge Pokemon fan. Like, I did collect the cards, but I never really played the game. And I thought this looked like the stupidest game in the world. But either a buddy of mine bought it or we rented it or something and just got hooked.
I remember the coolest thing about it is like Blockbuster had a little station. I think Blockbuster and I think Toys R Us had a station where you could take your cartridge, put it in there, and you can actually print out some of your favorite photos that you took.
Yeah. So that's the American version. And here's the Japanese version.
Oh, I actually kind of like that one more.
I kind of feel the same way, and I felt like you would, since you are, a photographer. And I feel like this kind of like more so sums up what the game's about, like because I honestly never even noticed.
Yeah, you can't really tell. See, there's a camera right there. While you can.
That one clearly, and also I like how the name is in the film.
Yeah,
the ribbon.
That's actually really cool. They didn't do that on this one though.
Yeah, so I will agree. I actually do like the Japanese version a little bit more. So. There we go. Typically I do, but Donkey Kong was the exception. So a game, most of these are well known, but here's kind of a lesser known game. Star Soldier on the NES. I don't think you ever played this.
No, I never played that one.
It's a pretty cool little shooter. It's not like the greatest thing in the world, but I kind of like the Famicom version a little bit more.
Oh, that was cool. It's got more of an anime character. He kind of looks like the character from Yu Yu Hakusho. On that.
Well, that's what I was kind of wondering, because when I got this, I was trying to figure out if this was from an anime. I don't know. If it is, let me know in the comments. But because it kind of looks like it is. But so yeah, no. Famicom, Famicom?
I actually like the Famicom design myself.
Yeah, I'm good with that. All right, so moving on. Which one should I do next? Zelda. Ocarina of Time.
Classic.
Yes. You actually have never beaten this game, right?
No, I'm still kind of working on it.
Yeah, well, neither has the wife, so. I have, though. I still feel like today this game holds up. Like, graphically, I still think it looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, some people make fun of N64 and the graphics, but I think it looks pretty good, in my opinion. So, I really like the Japanese version, but I don't feel like it kind of, like, represents the game.
Huh. I don't know. That one, it seems like it makes it seem darker.
Yeah, like, I feel like this kind of looks more like Twilight Princess. Yeah, exactly. I absolutely love it, though. I really do, and I want to get the box for this one, the Famicom box.
But yes, I do feel like that one is a lot darker, and yeah, it's a lot more reminiscent to Twilight Princess to me.
Yeah, which is weird, but I like darker things, man.
Same.
Yeah.
I mean, look at this awesome shirt I have.
So last up, another classic game, Super Mario Brothers 3.
Yeah, that's my top favorite Mario game.
Oh yeah, and for good reason too. I mean, still today it's just a classic game. Like, I can't say if it's a perfect game, but I really can't think of anything to complain about it. You know what I mean? Like, it's just great.
I mean, it's probably one of the harder Mario games for me, but I mean, it's one of the ones that I will still continue to go back to every single time I want to play a Mario game.
Yeah, and I think this the overworld map and all that kind of stuff was just really cool back in the day. And of course, the Famicom version.
Actually, I kind of like that one more.
Yeah. So the one thing I do notice about like Famicom or Japanese in general, I feel like a lot of times their label art is a little busier. There's a lot more going on, which sometimes
except for the Pokemon Snap, obviously.
Yeah,
that's the most actually kind of bland, but still gets straight to the point cover.
Yeah, but I feel like this kind of gives you a better idea of what's going on in this game. It's got all the Koopalings, it's got Peach, Luigi. There's Toad in there. There's some enemies. So like,
and the land itself.
Yeah, like it really kind of gives you a high level overview of the whole game.
Where this would just gives you Mario and what's this? Why does he got a tail?
Yeah, exactly. So Famicom.
I like the Famicom edition.
Yeah. So yeah, if you like this idea, let me know in the comments below, and we'll do some more of these.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.